Alright guys, we are starting our meal prepping. So these are the chicken tenderloins that we have here. And we have 2.4 pounds. This is the big bag of broccoli we always buy. We just keep this all the time. But I have my container of broccoli over here that I'm gonna steam in the microwave. These are just great value sweet potatoes. Nothing hardcore fancy here, friends, but they're really delicious and they're super easy. And then we have our asparagus that we are going to put in the air fryer. This is the first time I've ever done it in the air fryer, so we'll see how that turns out. Alright guys, so first I am going to start with the broccoli. I'm just steaming that in the microwave for 10 minutes. Now I'm trying to figure out how to use our new air fryer. This is a dual air fryer, meaning you can put the same thing on both sides or put like vegetables on one side and meat on the other. So here I am taking the asparagus. I am naturally breaking them in half wherever their line is. The piece on in this case, the left side is the chewier piece of the asparagus. So if you just bend a stalk of asparagus, it will naturally break at the tender part before it'll get stringy. Okay, and now I'm just taking some extra virgin olive oil, drizzling it on the asparagus, and putting salt and pepper, and shaking it all up. Now this asparagus is going to go in one side of the air fryer at 400 degrees for 7 minutes, and I'm just putting it directly in the air fryer because it's coated in extra virgin olive oil. I don't need to add anything else there. So I'm taking out the broccoli and I'm going to give it a good stir. And then that will go in for another 5 minutes. About halfway through, I'm giving my asparagus a shake. And now I am starting on my chicken. So I purchased the chicken breast that was already cut into tenderloins just to make everything a little bit easier. I'm taking about half of the package and separating it out. And I am using the roasted garlic and herb seasoning from Walmart. Sprinkling that on one side and then using tongs to flip it over and put seasoning on the other side. Perfect. Now, these are going to go into the air fryer for 15 minutes at 350 degrees. I am going to spray them with extra virgin olive oil spray just because I haven't used this side of the air fryer and I don't want them to stick to anything or each other. So like I said, I'm doing this at 350 for 15 minutes, and at about halfway I will give it a good shake. Okay, as you can see here, I have my next chicken lined up and ready to go. The asparagus is done, and I am just splitting that in half. We are going to eat that the first day, I believe. So all of that asparagus, I'm just splitting it in half. Now I'm using barbecue grill mate seasoning on the second batch of tenderloins. This seasoning comes out very fast, but it's not very strong. And then I'm adding that into the air fryer basket that the asparagus just came out of, and I am going to cook that at 350 for 15 minutes, just like the other side.
Hubs has given it a good shake. The chicken looks delicious, and we just added 3 minutes to it. So we're cooking it for a total of 18 minutes. The broccoli is done, so now I'm going to divide that up between the 3 packages, and I have my first steaming package of sweet potatoes in the microwave. So that will be ready shortly. Okay, and now our sweet potatoes are fresh out of the microwave. This is just a steamable bag, which makes it very easy. And I'm just using a 2 tablespoon scoop, and I'm putting a total of 6 tablespoons in each container. So 3 scoops of the 2 tablespoon scoop. I hope that makes sense. But I do have 2 bags, so that will be enough for all 6 meals. I did decide to use cinnamon sugar and just sprinkle that on top of the sweet potatoes to see if maybe that would help to give it some flavor. In the past, anytime we've used these sweet potato containers, we always ate them fresh, and I just wasn't sure how it was going to keep, and I wanted them to have a little bit of flavor. So we added just a sprinkle of cinnamon sugar to all of the sweet potatoes. And now you can see we have all of our veggies, and all of our veggies are done except for the very last meal, which we're using asparagus for. And now our first batch of chicken is done, so we're putting 3 tenderloins in each container, and then the second batch will only have 2 tenderloins. Okay, so there's our Brussels sprouts. So we have broccoli, asparagus, and Brussels sprouts as our green veggies for the next couple of days. And now our barbecue chicken is done. There we go, guys.
Hey guys, so what, 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Roughly. And we have 6 meals that are completed and done. Granted, we're cooking and meal prepping lunch for 2 people, so this will last us for 3 days. But if it's just one of you, this will last you Monday through Saturday. Super excited. I think it all looks really good. Thanks for watching, and check back later for our next meal prepping video.